A couple pickaxes later, and we have finally found the shiny blue rocks. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to our vanilla world. After last episode's failed attempts to get to the nether, spent about half an hour mining, had a few close calls with some mobs, and finally have all the resources needed to head to the nether. Alright, hold on a second. Before we go to the nether, considering that we are still struggling to kill a bunch of skeletons and zombies, I feel like we should at least upgrade our armor a little bit, especially since I got the resources needed to do some enchanting. So let's get a quick enchanting setup going. Right, here we go. First enchant of the series. Let's see what we're looking at. I mean, not terrible. I'll take a good sharpness 1 on a diamond sword. Could be worse. Alright, now that we have some armor that I feel comfortable with and some food, I think it is time to enter the nether. Oh boy. Okay, that is only a little bit terrifying. So not only is this my first time being in the nether in this world, but this is also my first time being in the new nether from the snapshots for 1.16. So, I mean, I don't know everything about the new nether, but I'm pretty sure that's basalt, and there's blue fire over there, and there's a bunch of gas everywhere, and there's soul sand. Yeah, this looks slightly terrifying. I think the best strat is going to be to make a little area for us to chill out in and hide from all the scary monsters. So let me get a little bit of a nether base set up, and then we'll go do some exploring. Now that we have a little bit of a larger area, I'm starting to realize some of the new stuff in the nether. First of all, the sounds are amazing. They not only change all the sounds for the blocks, but if you can kind of hear in the background, there's a little bit of noises going on around in the background as well. But anyways, I made this little area. I found that there, I guess, is a difference now between soul sand, which is what the old block was, and soul soil, which looks kind of like a little bit more tame of a block, I guess. I don't really know what the difference is usability wise, but I'm sure we'll figure out as we go. The first difference that I've seen between the soul sand is the soul sand still slows you down like previously, but the second you walk onto the soul soil, it seems like you speed up a little bit, so I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. I also want to grab some of these bone blocks because these are going to be super helpful for that wheat farm. Also, it seems that any fire on soul sand or soul soil turns blue, so it's not any like different fire. It just looks different, I guess, because of the biome. But anyways, here's a nice basalt pillar. Let's grab some of this. Man, those noises are gonna freak me out. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they're all, oh gosh, these are, you need a pickaxe to mine these. I'm not sure what strength pickaxe you need, but here, let's go take care of this guy real quick. The other thing I just noticed is we have one of those new guys over there. I don't remember what they're called out of my top of my head, but I think if you put a saddle on them, you can actually ride them across the lava. Oh, Strider, I think is what they're called. So that could be a good early game way to cross some of these lava pits here. The other thing is, I am going to grab the coordinates of this nether portal really quick before I forget, because I will 100% forget and 100% get lost. So let's go back here, see what we got. Negative 2621. Oh, okay, perfect. Right around 0, 0. That's what I like to see. There's also just been a ton of gas already. They're all over the place. Wow. This could be one of those biomes that, I guess increases the gas spawning. All right, let's go the other way. Also, this soul sand is getting real annoying real quick here. I made it not even like 50 blocks and I already found something new. So we mined this basalt earlier, but now it looks like there's a darker basalt. So let's see what this is. Blackstone. Okay, so I guess there's basalt and blackstone. That's pretty cool. I don't know if there's really any difference functionality-wise between these, but some cool looking blocks that I'm sure we'll be able to use in some of our builds a little bit later. Alright, here we go. This has got to be the one. He doesn't even want to shoot at me. Come on. Hey, buddy. Oh. There we go. Let's see if he dropped anything. Nope, straight into the lava. You know, that seems about right. I made it another couple blocks and I found something new again. I have no idea what this is. Uh-oh. I know what that is though. Oh, that's an explosion. But yeah, so we found this guy. I have no idea what it is. So I guess we'll just break it. Crimson roots. Okay. I have no idea what that does either. Adding to the collection of new things without even moving. Just mining this nether quartz here, and then I looked up, and that wasn't there before. So let's go check out what that is. I think that there is some type of gold ore in the nether now. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I'm assuming it's just gonna drop like a gold ingot or a gold nugget or something like that. Also, I've been hearing a scary... Oh, there's a bunch of slimes. Okay, cool. Let's just ignore those guys. So, yeah, it pretty much just looks like netherrack with some gold in it. But let's see what it actually gives us here. Oh, yep, some golden nuggets. Wow, a lot of golden nuggets, too. Is that like 5 and 6, I think, there? So, that is a very easy way to get gold. Now, in the past, gold hasn't been the most useful ingot in the world, but I believe there are new mobs called piglins, or something like that. I'm sure we'll run across some of them at some point, that you can trade with using gold. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really done my research on the new nether, but I think there's kind of a new trading system using the gold, which makes gold a little bit more useful. Yeah, let's keep the journey going. This biome is crazy. There's just so much stuff going on. There's gas everywhere, there's slimes everywhere, there's these lava pools everywhere, magma slime. Oh, hey. I guess this is one of the new piglins. Or maybe it's a zombie pigman just retextured, I don't know. But man, he looks kind of crazy. Alright, these guys are getting on my nerves here. Yeah, but just look at this biome. There's so much verticality to it. And there's just so many different levels and just crazy blocks, and it's so massive too. I'm just trying to get outside of it, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that. So, fun fact, nether fortresses can apparently spawn in this crazy biome. How I'm going to get to it without falling in lava is a different story. You know what? YOLO. Okay, that hurt. Let's see what we got here. Nice looking fortress. I mean, hopefully we'll get some good stuff out of it, or at least it'll take us to a new biome. A lot safer walking on these paths than anything else. Oh, that's a blaze spawner. Okay, let's avoid that for now. I'm not really feeling blazes. Okay, cool. Looks like we made it back to a normal nether biome. That looks more like what I'm used to. Also, something I noticed is the sounds changed too. So now there's less kind of that like background noise. So I guess that's cool. Maybe the different sounds you hear relate to your... Wow. What kind of treasure chest is this? Alright, well, I guess the game is telling us that we should probably be finding some horses. We might be able to use a saddle on one of those striders that we saw earlier, but could be something we'll test out a little bit later. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Free stuff is free stuff, can't really complain. I hear some new mob sounds. Don't know if that's just the new pigman. Oh, there's that guy. So I'm guessing that's a piglin? I don't know if you guys just saw it out the window there. Pigmen, but more pig equals piglin. I don't know. Oh, what is going on with this horse armor? What the heck? Kind of want to go see what that guy was on about. But I'm also a little worried that they might be aggro. I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I think these are the regular zombie pigmen. They're just changed. So now they're a little fatter, I guess. They have those floppy ears. But who is this guy down here? There he is. Let's see what he's up to. Is he gonna attack us or? Oh, he's looking at us. Man, that looks scary. So can we right click on him or no? Oh. Oh, he seems mad. What if I hold a golden nugget though? Will he like that? I think he's trying to pathfind to us. Can't interact with him. Maybe if I give him one? Oh, he picked it up. You want another one? Pick that one up too. And how many do you want? I just give him a bunch? Okay, you picked all of them up. Let's just give him all these. We still have another stack, so. Oh my goodness. How many of these things does he want? Alright, I'm gonna do some quick research and see what's going on here. Okay, so these guys are not fun. Apparently, we need to give them an ingot for them to trade with us, which means all those nuggets we just threw at them did absolutely nothing. Also, they are apparently your friend if you're wearing at least one piece of gold armor, which we don't have any of. But even if you're wearing gold armor and you break any type of block or like some nether quartz or any of that gold stuff, they'll get mad at you again. So, sir, I hate to say it, but your time has come. Oh, hey, did he drop all of our... Yo, he dropped all of them again. Okay, well, that was worth it, I guess. But yeah, so I read some of the wiki article on those guys. Apparently, if you give them a gold ingot, they'll do some trading with you. You can get some decent stuff. Could be good for some early game tools and all that kind of stuff. But they don't really give you resources, it looks like, just like different kind of specialty items, which could be good. But again, it gives some type of use to gold, which is always a plus in my opinion. Oh, that's one of those nether portal frames again. So I guess that's one of the new things. We saw one of these by our base earlier in the ocean, but now we're seeing another one where it's kind of a portal frame that's, you know, almost complete but missing a few blocks and has one of those crying obsidian pieces in them. Also, there's our first look at those basalt bricks or something. Those look awesome. I cannot wait to do some building with those guys. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Uh-oh, I found a new guy. It's a piglin, but oh, it's two of them and they have crossbows. That is terrifying. We're having to shoot each other. Oh gosh. Oh, never mind. That was pretty easy to kill them. I recognize this. Oh, and the gas. I was about to say I recognize the soul sand anywhere, but I guess I also recognize these insane amount of gas anywhere too. Oh, look at that. We've got 2 gas spheres and some gunpowder. Wow, look at that. Okay. I see the portal, so let's head back. I ended up having to take a pretty indirect route. Wow, this is annoying. To get back to our portal here. But I ended up with a completely full inventory. So here's what we got. We got a bunch of gold nuggets, a ton of basalt, decent amount of blackstone, and then some nether quartz, a little bit of glowstone, and kind of all the other random stuff we ended up with. Now that we have a decent amount of stuff here, I think we can kind of start getting some stuff going. I also am glad that we have this bone meal, because now I don't have to go trying to kill a bunch of fish. Now this is what farming should really be like. 29 wheat, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're now kind of at the point in the game where we're pretty decently geared out. We have a relatively stable source of food, and we have a decent amount of materials to survive on. So I think now is the time that we can actually start working on our base. So as much as I love our little lake house that still has some holes in the roof and, you know, an unfinished floor, I think I have decided what I want our first big base to be, and that is an underwater base. Now, I have not built one of those in a very long time, and now that we have all these cool new blocks from the nether and also just all the prismarine and stuff, I think we can make something that looks really, really cool. But to do that, we're going to need a little bit more stable source of wood, cobblestone, and not just oak wood as well. We're going to need all the different types of wood, probably most frequently spruce and dark oak. So we're going to have to go on a little bit of an adventure again to find some of those, and hope we set up a better farm to get some of that stuff going. And then we're also going to need a bunch of sand for glass, because, I mean, if you have an underwater base, you have to be able to look out the windows, right? Finding our source of sand seems to be pretty easy. Seven stacks of sand, that's hopefully good enough. Hopefully no one is using that island. Been doing some more exploring, and we came across another one of these broken portals and some type of monument there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a golden apple and some fire charges. Okay, those look different than they used to. Actually, I'm gonna grab this chest too. And let's see what we got over here. Okay, let's go around. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow. Okay. Let's, Man, trident guys are rough. Let's get them. Okay, never mind. Let's back up. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Oh, boy. I'm really gonna have to eat this golden apple right now. Okay. We have one shot. One opportunity. Okay, that wasn't enough. All right. Well, he should be one hit by now. So let's get some health back, and then we'll take him down. There we go. Did he drop the trident? Nope. Of course not. All right. Well, let's take his buddy down real quick. There it is. Ooh, a treasure map. Okay, okay. And of course, gotta grab the chest. Alright, looks like we have an adventure on our hands. Let's see, so we are at the, what? The north part of that? So we gotta go south and a little bit west. Oh, I guess this way. There we go. Okay, we are almost there. It is right on the other side of this. Should be, what, right about in here? Of course, right on the edge. See if we can see the chest right off the bat. Alright, we can't. Let's take down this little area and see how long it takes for us to find this chest here. If I was a treasure chest, where would I be? We're about to lose our pickaxe here, too. Now, I know that the treasure isn't right on the X, but I think we should be getting somewhat close. Man, This treasure chest better be worth it, because it is taking me forever to find this thing. I feel like we've mined almost around it at this point. Oh my goodness. Was that... It actually was this block that was sticking out earlier. I was even thinking that could be it, but I didn't even check. Wow, I almost completely broke a diamond pickaxe for that. Look how much space I cleared out. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Oh, we have to, of course, mine the block on top of it. Ooh. Okay, okay. This is looking promising. Alright, well, I'd say that was worth it. You know, I was gonna try to find some spruce and dark oak, but I think with how full our inventory is already, I think we gotta go ahead and head back. The good news is we didn't really make it that far away from our base, so it should be a pretty quick trip back. Hello, animal friends. And you know what that means. Home sweet home. Alright, we made it back with all of our stuff. And, you know, successful trip, but most of all I'm happy about the sand, because we are going to need a lot of sand for this build. Okay, there we go. Clean inventory, clean life. So I think after all that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. Today was a pretty exploration driven episode, but we got to check out the new nether, got to find some sand, got to find some buried treasure, and I think we've put ourselves in a good position to get started on our underwater base next episode, as well as getting some food farms going, because I think if we can get a decent source of food, that will help us out tremendously, as well as maybe a tree farm of some sort. Another mechanic that I want to test out is in this new snapshot, TNT explosions now will drop all of the blocks that they break, which means that you can use them to make some pretty cool farms. So we'll play around with that a little bit, see if we can figure something out. But I think that is going to do it for the episode, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.